Welcome for our organizational behavior final project. We analyzed two teams, the worst team we've ever seen and the best team we've ever been a part of. We'll show how OB concepts explain why one team completely fell apart while the other one succeeded. Now we're going to move on to our worst team we've ever been a part of.
Oh my god, what is that smell?
Yeah, it's the trash. Like, I'll take it out later.
It literally smells like someone died in here.
I'm really busy. Like, you can take it out.
Guys, this is ridiculous. We need to get a plan, a chores list. We need to get our stuff together.
First of all, you guys can take out the trash. I'm busy playing my Xbox, my video games. Like, I have stuff to do. One of you guys can take out the trash.
Ugh.
This team suffered from major personality clashes. Actor 1 showed extremely low consciousness, while Actor 2 was high consciousness. That mismatch created a constant frustration and conflict.
Next, there was no leadership. Actor 3 tried to step in, but no one recognized them as a leader, so the team drifted with no structure, no expectations, and no accountability.
The team also lacked motivation. Using expectancy theory, no one believed that effort would lead to any meaningful outcome. No rewards, no consequences, just trash piling up.
The team process was also broken. They never moved past storming. They never established norms, roles, or goals, which meant zero cohesion.
And finally, the team made terrible decisions. They continually chose the easiest option, ignoring the trash, which is a classic decision-making bias called satisficing. They chose an okay solution instead of the effortful but better one. And this is the example of our best team, the study group dream team.
Alright guys, let's break this down. I'll summarize chapters 4 and 5 first, and then if anything's confusing, stop me right away.
Okay, perfect. And I'll just take really clean notes and I'll make like a shared study guide between all of us. We can look back on it later.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's set a goal. We get through all the practice problems in 30 minutes, then review our mistakes. If anyone feels lost, speak up. No one's falling behind in this group.
This team, the study group dream team, is an example of how organizational behavior concepts create a high performance. First, the team members had complementary personalities. All three were high in consciousness and agreeableness, which improved cooperation, communication, and reduced conflict.
Second, strong leadership emerged naturally. Actor 3 became a transformational leader by setting clear goals, boosting confidence, and encouraging inclusion through supportive communication. Third, the team showed high motivation. According to goal-setting theory, they created a specific, challenging goal, mastering all the practice problems, and built in immediate feedback.
Fourth, their team processes were extremely effective. They established clear roles. One person summarized content, another organized notes, and another guided the session. Their norms emphasized asking questions, staying focused, and supporting each other. Finally, their decision-making was also excellent. They openly discussed confusion, corrected mistakes together, and avoided groupthink by encouraging questions rather than rushing ahead.
To clearly highlight how organizational behavior concepts explain the difference between these two teams, here's a direct comparison using the 5 concepts we analyzed.
Now, for the first concept, personality, within the worst team, members clashed due to low consciousness and low agreeableness. One person avoided responsibility entirely, creating frustration and tension. Now, within the best team, the study group dream team, members were highly conscious, organized, and agreeable. Their personality supported cooperation, structure, and shared focus, making studying efficient and conflict-free.
And for the second concept, leadership, in the worst team, there was no real leader. Attempts at leadership were ignored, and without direction, the team drifted and nothing ever got done. While in the best team, a clear, emergent transformational leader set goals, guided the session, and motivated the whole group. Leadership created structure, direction, and accountability.
And for our third concept, motivation, for our worst team, expectancy theory explains their complete lack of effort. Members didn't believe effort would lead to any reward or outcome. No one cared and nothing changed, and that's why trash piled up. However, on our best team, goal-setting theory explains their strong motivation. Since we set specific goals, they were able to reach their challenging outcomes with built-in effort.
Now for the next concept, team processes, which involves roles, norms, and cohesions. Our worst team was stuck in the storming stage for a while. There were no norms, no roles, no schedule, and no accountability at all. There was also zero cohesion. The team only existed because they were forced to be in it. And as for our best team, there were clearly defined roles. There was a summarizer, a note taker, and a session leader. These norms were established organically, where people asked questions, helped each other, and stayed focused.
For the fifth concept, decision making, in the worst team, they relied on satisfying, choosing the easiest option and ignoring it, rather than the best one. They also made decisions reactively, not strategically, and they avoided responsibility and avoided solving problems. While in the best team, they used thoughtful collaboration and decision making, and they also encouraged questions, corrected mistakes, and openly discussed ideas. They avoided groupthink altogether, which ultimately made them a great group.